everybody.
Hi, good to see you all.
Oh, yes, it is very good to see folks tonight. I am Stacy from Masterpiece Jewelers in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I am joined by my sister Tracy.
And we're so glad that you have joined us tonight. I'll tell you, in Daytona Beach, we're having the most amazing weather.
We are. It's like a second spring.
Yes.
I don't know what else to call it. I've been feeling a little spring fever as a result, whatever that means. So, my sister is a award-winning custom jewelry designer, as am I. And so we are here today to do yet again another one of her custom jewelry design alongs. And these are where she custom designs a piece of jewelry while we all watch. There we go. While we all watch. And then if we have enough time, this show usually goes around an hour, she'll ask us if we have any suggestions on how we would like to see it changed, maybe adding diamonds or a different colored gemstone. So this is really a very popular show. We have a very devoted audience to it, and so we are so happy to see you all here today and in person at the store.
Oh, we were very busy today.
Yes, we were.
Actually, some of the people that I'm seeing here, we had at the store Diane Sherman and
Yes.
Rick and Cindy Warford. Both of them were in our store
Today. And Juliet?
Nope.
Oh. We had an adorable tiny dog in there today that was a legit service animal.
Oh, Sheila says she's in Lake Tahoe. Wow.
Whoa.
Never been to Lake Tahoe.
Oh, Sheila, can we come up for the weekend? Woohoo! It's a little bit of a drive / plane trip.
Isn't it west of us?
Oh, that too. It's somewhere.
Well, it's probably
Let's put it this way.
Northwest of us.
It's not as close as Mount Dora, so there's that. Oh, and this is so nice. I see Dawn has joined us, one of our scrapbooking friends, and she says, "I miss you all." Isn't that so nice?
And she's in St. Pete.
She is. I forget Tracy can win. Tracy can see all of the messages. And I think I'm all by myself because I'm at my desk.
Well, because I can't see them after I start going into the design program. Yeah. Once I share my screen, I can't see anything anymore.
The truth be told on that.
Oh,
all
and
right.
Gina Scott was in today. She was a winner from yesterday, I believe it was.
That's exactly right.
Yep, she won the ring.
Yes, $500 diamond ring from last night's weekly live online jewelry show. And I want to also say we have such a cute picture you guys took of Gina today. So just to let you know, Teresa probably did, not you.
The thing was, I was so busy today. I didn't really see much of what was going on, except I did see that all these people were there, and I greeted everyone, which I was really pleased to see them.
So let's talk about quickly our giveaway for tonight. And I have the picture here. Tracy sent it to me and, of course, posted it online today. So someone is going to be winning this. So funny, it comes up over our face.
Do you like that better?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good with one of my half of my face up there. Hey, everybody. Anyway.
There we go.
There we go.
Or I could be in totally.
If we could get smaller and bigger. Oh,
this is what you're going to be winning.
That was perfect. Yes. So go the other direction. Oh, are we on live? I'm sorry. Are we on live? All right. So someone is going to win this sterling silver and Swiss blue crystal necklace valued at $109.95. And I thought that was very reasonable, Trey. This is gorgeous necklace.
Oh, it's very pretty. We had it up in the store today so that people could see it. It was very pretty.
All right. I love that.
It's Cindy's birthstone.
Oh, so nice. I'm not surprised because she does look very good in blue. So, okay. So the way that you can win that is that you are going to share this live event right now to your own Facebook page and then share it in the comments section right during this live event. Now that'll automatically get you an entry into the drawing tonight, and we will give away that necklace before 8 o'clock Eastern time this evening. Now, if you'd like to increase your odds, you can tag your Facebook friends in the comments section. And in order to do that, for each person that you tag in the comments section, you'll get an extra entry, up to 10 additional entries. So if you would like to be in the running for the necklace this evening, you know what to do. So share and tag. All right. And in case I don't want to miss out on this, which is more like it is quite often that folks will bring in their unwanted jewelry to offset the cost or help pay for or whatever their custom jewelry designs that Tracy does. And sometimes it's just the leftover pieces we've taken diamonds out of and so forth. But most people have some unwanted jewelry in their jewelry box, the jewelry drawer. I know for myself, I have pieces in there that are probably at least 2 decades old, at least. Now, we're not talking about things that are sentimental and special like that. We're talking about things you're never going to wear that don't have any sentimental value and that you can go ahead and sell or trade to us. Now, when you trade, you get more. So trading toward doing a custom jewelry design is a really smart idea. Likewise, if you would like to trade your unwanted jewelry, you can get anything in the store that we have at our physical location on Bevel Road, or you can get something from our online store at tracyandstacy.com or on any of our live shows. So, and if you would like to sell outright, we give you a check right then and there. Please make an appointment so that we are sure that we can put aside time just for you when you make the effort to come on in. All right. So, Trey, are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. So let's add you to the screen. You could do that on your side, but you let me do it.
Yes.
Look how I got to change that background because I am fading into the background. There we go. Do we like that better or this better? Oh, hold on. She's getting counter SketchUp. Hold, please.
I'm trying to think of where I need to go first. There we go.
Perfect. Do you like the background, black background better? I think I do. I think I do because I think it pops out on the screen you're working on better. So I'm going to do that for
I
tonight.
have to agree.
So we're
I
going
never see that unless
right.
I look back at it. Yeah.
That's right. You have to watch it later in order to see that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So
this is the beautiful necklace that you would win tonight. I just thought I'd put it up on the screen like Stacy did. I wanted to show I could do it too. And then this is what we're going to be designing tonight. It's a front view and a view from the side. And I can see Stacy really likes it. And I love all of the pieces that are on there. I did make it earlier today, like I do all the time. So this was my inspiration. And here are some of the pieces that I designed.
Oh, I love the prongs. Oh, Trey, this is really, what is that?
Oh,
a napkin ring?
It is a napkin. It's for a napkin ring, yeah. And then there it is in yellow. So let's go ahead and design.
Oh, Trey, it's spectacular. Usually everyone, I get to see them around 6:15 in the morning when Tracy's designing them on Thursday after her cat, the doctor, has woken her up.
And he woke me up like usual. So.
Of course, that's his job. He thinks that's his job.
So what I ended up doing is I put in for the first thing, I thought the biggest thing I needed was it to be a cathedral mounting. And so I put in cathedral right up at the top. And I searched for that right up in this area. Let's hit enter. Let's hope that will pull up some. Yes, it did. And then I just scrolled down to see what I thought would be the best fit for the design I was doing tonight. Let's see if I can get this in the right angle. And let's see, I'm going to look because I need a lot of area in between there. And I might end up putting the number in, but this, I just wanted to show you the process because none of them are popping up to me. let me put oval in here.
Would it help you if I went over and told people about what's going on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Because I can just put the number in.
Okay.
I'm not going to guess. We'll just put the number in up here because I already chose one and it was very fast this morning. So I don't know why I can't find it tonight.
Maybe because you worked 9 hours.
It could be. It was a little hairy today.
That's right. It's a little crazy in there. That's how we like it.
Yes. So there is the one I chose.
Oh, love it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to bring that right into the screen. Let's go ahead and turn it pink right away. And I'm going to make it the richest pink I have, which is the 18 karat. We're seeing a lot of people wanting 18 karat.
Yes.
And let's go ahead and do something that is needed. We need to remove the mounting at the top here, the setting. So let's put the advanced options on and remove that gem center. Now we have something to work with. And in my opinion, it's a little bit thinner band this way. So the shank is not as thick as this one is. So I'm going to go ahead and make that a little thinner. I think it's probably closer to 1.5 millimeters. There we go. Let's see if we can see that. Well, goodness, you could hardly tell that happened. Oh, I think that was the width. Sorry about that, everyone. Let's go back. That's the nice thing. We can just hit the back button.
That's right.
There we go. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is make the height a little bit smaller. So you can see how wide it is here. Let's make that a little smaller. And even a little smaller still. Take it down to about 1.3 millimeters. And as you can see, now we've got a little bit thinner look because we're going to put a lot on this particular piece. So we need to have it a little bit thinner. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the head or the setting for the top. And we are going to go ahead and I had it in this direction because I needed to see a lot of the different shapes. And ultimately, after experimenting with it, I did go with my favorite, which is number 16. I call it number 16. I just have to find it here.
You call it number 16. Does it come when you call it number 16?
Here's 16. Here's 16. And it's this 16. One right here. Now, if you were to go back and look at this particular ring, it does not have a clunky setting on it like this. It does not look like this. It has 4 prongs. I wonder if we can go back to that. Quickly go back to the inspiration.
Yes.
And I don't know if you can see it there, but there's 2 prongs here, 2 prongs here. You can see it down here. And they also swoop in. It's not blocky like what I have. And it doesn't have a gallery rail at the top. So let's go back to Color Sketch. And we're going to change that. And that's why I love this setting. It's unbelievable what you can do with it. Let's move this down a little bit. And let's pull this down. And now we're going to go ahead and start. First of all, we're going to have it be an oval shape. And I found that 6 by 8 is a nice size. It's around a carat. And people really want at least a carat. But as you can see from the side, and let's pull that over a little bit. And we're going to turn that to rose also. Let's turn that to rose, switch colors. There we go. First of all, we are going to get the right prongs on it. So we are going to add this particular design to the top.
I loved this.
With additional prongs, 2 on all ends. And then we are going to go ahead and remove the upper gallery rail right there, making it look even more airy. And as you can see in this particular ring, being high is not a problem. I mean, it's all about being high in this particular ring.
It is. The height is what's one of the things that makes it so special.
It is. It is. It's interesting because I did I was reading something on one of our jewelry pages today, and someone had actually done a similar piece, but it was even bulkier. I think maybe it was for a man, like
Oh, really?
two rings like this. And they were joking about it, but it looks really good in my opinion.
How neat. Okay.
Okay. Now we need to go ahead and shrink down this lower gallery rail. Let's see which one. Lower gallery rail height and width and bend and location. Okay. Well, let's just give it a shot. We're going to try one of these. Well, it did make it change underneath, but that's not what we're really looking for. So let's go back in here. Isn't that funny? I can do this in the morning and forget by the evening.
A lot of life has gone on between then and now, Tracy.
Absolutely.
And don't even worry. You know, folks are so sweet to be patient.
I know they are. I know they are.
So sweet.
Okay. Well, let's just try some of these. Gallery location. Well, let's try this one. Well, that's what I would expect that to do. Lower the, let's try this one here. Let's expand it. Oh, that took it right away.
Oh,
it just left. Oh my goodness. You have got to see this. It looks like this is for the Addams family.
Yes, right.
Maybe that's the Munsters.
I always sing the Munsters and think it's the Addams family.
Okay. Well, that apparently isn't it. We will get there eventually. Okay. Well, let's see here. I know I'm usually not stumped. Let's see what the angle will do here.
This is a good example, though, seriously, of if you came in and had something that was Tracy had never even seen before, and you might see her doing some tweaking like this. This is not unusual.
Oh, no, it isn't.
It seems awkward because we're live with people watching, but in fact, it's normal.
Yes. It just came to me so easily this morning. So, oh, well, I might end up switching to a different mounting, a different setting at the top.
It does. It has a very interesting look right now. And maybe interesting is not a good choice of word.
No, but look at all the things it can do.
Now that's super pretty.
And so we're going to bend it the other way.
All right. See what happens. I mean, yes.
Oh my, that's quite unusual. I watched a show tonight and all they did was bend frogs.
It was very exciting.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have to tell you, I just can't find what I'm looking for.
Well, so let me ask you this. Do you want me to go over?
No. What we're going to do right now is we are just going to put this to sleep.
All right, there it goes.
I'm just bringing another one in.
Start over. Not completely, folks.
But I guarantee you that one is perfect if we could get it to do what I want. Let's bring this little guy in. He is beautiful, and he was a second choice for me.
I love this one, Trey.
And this really, to me, looks a lot like something that would go with this particular design. You know, real frilly, very pretty.
It's especially blingy, which I love.
Absolutely. Okay, so it's going to be approximately in this placement. Now, let's see, does it have an oval? No, it doesn't. So you know what? We're going to make an oval. So we're going to take the 6.5 and we're going to turn that to an 8. As you can see, it's starting to turn oval. And then we're going to take this and change it to a 6. There we go. And that is one nice thing about it. They don't offer an oval. We can do it. And I think that's pretty size and shape. Okay, let's go ahead and start on what I'm going to call the bric-a-brac.
Okay. You can call it whatever you want.
I'm calling it the bric-a-brac.
You are the professional.
And we're going to go in here. Oh, everything is at such a weird angle. And we're going to go to the second page. We're going to have to be fast paced here. We're going to go ahead and grab this little guy in. So everything won't get quite perfected tonight because we are on a fast time schedule. And we're going to bring this up to the top and over. Actually, okay, top, come back. Bring that up, bring it up a little more. And we're going to turn this 90 degrees. And we're going to push it up to the top, give it a little bit more of a turn so we can ride up nicely on that shank. Bring it down, push it right up to the top here. And pull it down just a little bit more. Okay, we need to bring it up because the diamond right now is being squashed. There we go.
We do not want to squash diamonds.
We don't. Squashed diamonds are not good.
It's not a good look.
I actually have not ever seen a squashed diamond. Have you?
No, I have not.
I've seen a lot of things, but squashed diamond is
not one of them. Squash blossom necklace, yes.
So we're going to bring the next one down. And if you can remember the original picture, we had this one in a square or a diamond shape. Right now it looks huge. So we're going to go ahead and size that to a little bit smaller, the edges. Actually, let's pull it down because we need the room to turn it. And let's go ahead and make it expand the controls, both of these. And we're going to take it down to, I think maybe about a -8, somewhere around that. Okay, now look at that. We have now made a different shape entirely, an emerald shape.
I like it.
Let's take this one down to 0.8. Great. And we're going to maybe push it up a smidgen, and we're going to give it a turn.
And Trey, on behalf of all the people here, we would like to say, save.
Oh, thank you so much, everyone.
It was just me this time,
but
I knew they were all thinking it.
Yeah. Boy, this program is really thinking tonight. It has lots of little circles and things that are up there. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and tilt that a little bit more. Oh, yeah, it's because it's on a curve now, it's hard to tilt it. So let's move it back to where it was. Let's pull it up just a little bit more and let's go to the side, get it tilted properly. Pull it down just a smidgen. Take a look at it. Now let's give it a shot at turning it and see if we don't connect. Oh, yeah. That is
there we
great.
Go.
That is great. Okay. Now let's go ahead and duplicate the first one. There's a lot of duplicating in these programs, but what I like about it is when we duplicate it, it gets it exactly the same.
That's right. You don't have to be nudging and nudging and nudging. It's actually
absolutely
the computer has made it exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kathy Hansinger says those smidgens make a difference, and they sure do.
They do, absolutely.
Tenths of millimeters make a difference in our business.
You're right. They say that I think it's 0.2 millimeters. 0.2 millimeters in stone sizes are something we can work with. Like, so we can, if it's off by 0.2, it doesn't matter.
It has that variation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go back to the square-shaped one. Let's duplicate that.
Kathy, I'm going to make that into my new saying.
Oh, what is it?
Those smidgens make a difference.
I love it.
They sure do. Whether it's in calories or diamond sizes, those smidgens make a difference.
Okay. So we're going to have to turn it a little bit, a smidgen. But I think it's more than that. Let's bring it down. Get it settled in here. See how close we are. I think we could go back up a little bit. There we go. Now let's give it a turn and see if we're in the right position. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and duplicate or actually put it on the other side directly across from where that mounting is, that little setting. There we go. Go up to the next one, do the same thing with, and continue right up the shank of the ring. And again, it's so nice because it gets placed so perfectly. There we go. And I just love the height on this ring. It just is so neat.
This ring is very cool, Trey.
And let's go ahead and add some little scroll work underneath the diamond. We're going to go in here and pick out the scroll that we need. I love scrolls. I don't know about you, Stace.
I do. I love scrolls.
Let's pick this one out. I think that will be a good design. Looks very similar to what they had in their photo.
Mm-hmm.
This one's nice because it comes in very big.
And in a very weird position. That looks uncomfortable.
It's so funny. I was pushing down on the paper here, thinking I was pushing down on the shift bar. Yeah. Oh, now that is a unique design.
That is uncomfortable is what the first thing I think of.
Okay.
A ring that was never meant to be worn, only admired.
Absolutely. So let's see where we are here. And I think we're going to go ahead and move this one here. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe this is exactly. It's just so gigantic. I couldn't even envision it. So let's make it, size it down and push it up because we're going to put it right up underneath our ring. So we're going to turn it a little bit and push it up and make it a little smaller. There we go. Give it a bit of a turn. Push it up a little more.
Here we go.
What? The smidgens?
Make a difference.
Absolutely. So we're going to
copyright Kathy Hunsinger.
Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so let's put this one here for right now. And let's go ahead and actually put it side to side. There we are. Oh, yeah, that's starting to look really good.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful.
And let's bring another part in, something that looks a lot like a crown. Let's see now. I think maybe I found it in here. Oh, all the neat pieces that you can use. It is great. Just opens your mind. I know I'm going to be using this piece, so why don't I bring it in now, and we'll just put it down below. Okay, everybody good with that?
Everyone said yes.
And the crowd went wild. Yes, do it.
We want to see that. Also, could you nudge stuff around for 24 minutes?
And so let's just push that down just a teeny bit. Stay down there. Okay, now let's go ahead and I might as well just look this piece up. I know it's in there. I'm not quite sure where it is, but I don't want to take the time right now. I want to get going because we only have so much time. Okay, and we can hit enter. And now the part we need should appear. There it is. And let's go ahead and bring that into the design. That's a pretty piece, isn't it?
I like that shape a lot too.
I do too. I like it a lot.
I don't even know what it's called. I'm sure someone does.
Everybody, let's save. Because we have gone into, it turned itself back to white. So now it's nice because now it is the proper color.
It's starting to act up.
Yeah. So this particular little guy, let's go ahead and turn him. I think 90 degrees. No? Oh yeah, 90 degrees. Great. One day I'll figure out what these degrees are. Don't know why I can't remember it.
Well, 90 degrees is one of the most important ones, seriously, in anything. So
it is, yeah. And this one is going to go nicely right up under the setting at the top. And we're going to still make it a little smaller. And bring that up a little bit. And I think we probably need to make the scrolls a little smaller when I see that. There we go. Much nicer look. Oh, yeah. And this little guy, we have the ability to squish his sides in a little bit. Oh, we've lost the top.
Oh, no. That's
Please come back.
The
Settings.
computer's mad.
Yeah. There we go. And we can make that a little bit wider also. I think we'll make it a little thicker if I can only find the handles for that.
I know there's so many pieces now, and they all have their own handles, multiple handles.
So why don't we make that a little bit bigger? Maybe maybe a 0.5 millimeter. Yeah, I think that's good. And maybe put another side on, go side to side. Oh, where did it go? Top to bottom. There we go. So that ended up making it even a little more thickened up. Because I think that's an important part, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little diamond there.
Yay!
A little accent diamond. And we are going to find a little bezel set. You know, I've got my favorites. I'm sure everybody does when they start designing. This little guy has so many opportunities. It offers so many opportunities to work with. Just like my number 16.
Yes.
Look at all the different ones at the top.
You have your favorites.
I do. And I usually can make them more bright. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to accomplish that tonight. But if we have time, we can always go back. But
that's right.
I was a little concerned about time tonight, and I think that's really what was happening. Okay, we're going to go pretty small with this. There we go. Let's bring that up. Let's get a little closer. I think that might still be a bit big because it's just a little hidden stone. I think, no, that's ridiculous. There we go. I think that's perfect. And it's beautiful. Oh, wait a second. It's empty on this side.
Oh, no.
It is. So we need to pull this out and duplicate it, or I think it would be the top one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have a diamond going through with the diamond actually on both sides. That is great. And I do love this setting with the diamonds. I just wanted to kind of show what that other mounting could do. Okay, let's see now. What else do we need to do with this? Oh, yes, that's right. We've got this floating piece down here. Let's go ahead and get this in position. And it is going to be at the end here. Let's get a little closer to it. Grab this better. There we go. We need to turn it. Let's go ahead and turn it. And I think that's really pretty much, gosh, I wish I could get it into the frame here.
How big is it right now?
Really, this is like a headdress.
It's a tiara.
Out of all the things, it's like a headdress. Okay, if we want to make
so
it
funny
going across here, and it wants to stick out a little farther than the shank itself, let's pull that down, get it nestled in. And it's kind of like a stopping point at the bottom of those little side diamonds, accent diamonds. Let's pull it down just a touch more so we can see the end. Yes, that should be good. Let's hope we can keep it in that position. Because the next thing we're going to do is we are going to polar array it, which is one of my very favorite things, and I don't get to do it enough. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and polar array. So let's get this polar array into, I can't tell you the first time I did polar array. This is how I was trying to work it to go around the ring.
Yes.
The first time before I learned how to do it when I was just experimenting. But I didn't know I needed to hit it one more time.
Oh,
to get it so that it was going up in the same day, going in this direction.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a little trickier than usual. I'm hoping I get it right. Let's see if I move the position. I'm just hoping. Just bear with me. I always like to Well, let's move back. I don't know.
Uh-oh, hold on. She went back. She went back, folks.
Okay, so we're back in position. Now, let's see. What one is this? Angle. Well, I might end up doing that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Uh-oh. What has happened now?
Oh,
my goodness.
angle.
Oh, who knows what happened? Let's go back.
Go back.
There we go.
It's a close one right there, folks. Uh-oh.
Go back.
Again.
When this happens, I hope I don't have to take the piece out. Let's see where I'm at right now. Let's try it again. Okay, I think we can stop here. We don't have to go back any further. Okay, I'm going to take the position and I'm going to move it over to here. I know this is not how I did it this morning, so like I said, just bear with me.
But we don't know that, so.
I know. And then I'm going to, this I think is the angle, so we're going to take the angle and we're going to come up over to here. That's right. But we have too many. I want 4. So we're going to go one way or the other. There we go. We've got the 4. So this particular ring called for 4 of these little notches on it. And I thought that was interesting. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and turn off polar array. I love polar array, by the way. It is so much fun.
I do too.
So with this, I think we can move them into the ring a little bit more. They're sticking out just a touch. There we go. Oh, it's bounced back. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yay.
Yeah. Hopefully they are going to be wide enough because I forgot to add something. It's not a forget. I just put it in a different order. I need to bring in some, let's save. I need to bring in some mill grain. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to figure out how much mill grain I need. I didn't get it at the store properly. There we go. You know, when we buy wire and things, we have to cut it in a certain amount. When we order it, we have to order a certain amount. And
that's right. And it has to be a certain gauge.
Oh, yes.
And so forth.
Lots of things.
There's lots of math involved.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty math, but it's math all the same.
Well, you're right about that. It's very pretty. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to experiment with the size that we need to enlarge this to, because I'm going to show you where I'm going to put this. Why don't I think maybe 17? Let's see where 17 or 18 is. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe it is 17. Wouldn't that be something if I remembered that?
Oh, she's clicking like crazy, everyone. Help!
She's breaking the machine.
It's going to come to a complete stop.
Let's see how that looks. I'm going to push it to the edge. I know you're like, what in the world is she doing? Okay, well, let's do 17.6 on the other side. I love all these little bits and pieces.
Well, that's what makes it really fun, is being able to add all these elements.
Absolutely.
We call them elements is the official word.
Oh, and I see something else that I want to change too. Okay, so I would like to have this be on the other side too. So let's go ahead and do that. And it just really adds for a neat texture on that ring. And we're going to go ahead and turn that to rose gold because I don't want it to really stand out like that. So we're going to change it to the other color. And I noticed something was kind of busy about this ring. And that was these mountings here are a little busy. So let's go back in. And what's a great feature on these, we could turn the mill grain off.
Wow.
And I think that just is going to make a sleeker look. So let's turn that mill grain off. There we go. Simple enough to do. We just click a button and it's done.
All right, very nice.
Yeah,
Now they're
I
high
think
polished.
yes, they're high polished. I think that just makes for a better look. Okay, let's bring in the unusual design they had on the side. I don't know how this would wear, but as far as beauty, it's gorgeous. So
The unusual.
yes. So let's see where that is. Oh, it's of course one of my jump rings.
It's one of her favorites.
It is. I love these jump rings and wire pieces. Let's bring this one in because we don't need much. We only need about a half. And this is already cut in half, so we're good to go.
And Judy says that is lovely.
Oh, thank you, Judy.
And I agree. It is really shaping up to be a gorgeous, gorgeous ring.
And just think you could put all kinds of more things on it.
Oh, you could. And
yeah.
Heaven knows if I'm designing something for myself, I'm gilding the lily all over the place.
Oh, yes, I would too. I would too.
Why not? Because you can. Irene says creative juices are flowing tonight.
They do seem to be. I'm reading a book, A Cozy Mystery, of course, on ghosts, and they can walk through walls. And I just did this.
And there they are.
It reminded me of one of the ghosts going through one of the walls. I like cozy mysteries.
Yes, they take your mind off of, like, you're really big into also reading nonfiction, Audible.
That
books.
is very
so
true.
Nice that you do listen to the cozy mysteries too. Everybody's brain needs a break.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Always working, which is absolutely wonderful. And so lucky for me as your business partner.
Oh, I'm going to make this wire a lot smaller or a lot thinner, and I'm going to make it a little thinner going this direction. I think it's driving me a little crazy because the color is not the same. So, I mean, there's a lot going on, and I can see on this particular ring, having too many different colors would be even a lot more going on. So let's go ahead and turn it to the correct size, correct color. Now we need to size this down. Not that much. Not that much. Okay, and then let's see if we can make the length different and make this a little bigger. It's just a matter of getting it right. There we go. Let's push that up to the ring. Yeah, that's looking good. Now, there were a lot of different shapes you could go with. You could actually go with a round if you wanted it to be a softer look. But I did choose to go with this particular design, which represented the ring that I was being inspired by.
I also, so I see what you mean about that unique part. And I love that part of the ring. I agree. I don't know how comfortable it would be to wear.
Yeah.
Probably comfortable if you made sure you positioned them right.
It could be.
It could just be another smooth part.
Yeah, it could be. It could hold it. Uh-oh, what happened here?
Oh,
it's trying to polar array on me. There we go.
Polar arraying away.
No polar arraying without me saying it.
That's right.
And I'm just going to go ahead and put this piece at the bottom. One thing for sure, you're definitely protecting the inner shank of the ring by wearing this. There we go. And then last but not least, we're going to go ahead and take this piece and we're going to put it to the other side of the ring. Oh, yeah. I really found this to be a lot of fun.
That's one of the things that I mean, this ring is amazing.
It is amazing. All the things that are on it. Just really pretty.
It is like one of those, make sure to save too, Trey, but it's like one of those ones that we would see being put in for a award or a design competition.
That's true. Now I have to say I didn't come up with this whole idea. I just used.
But you were
I
inspired.
was inspired by it, right?
And Victoria says spectacular, and she was in the store early today, checking out some things that she saw in last night's show.
That is so great.
And
I remember you coming in. I think you called back again today.
Did
and
she?
Asked to talk to Teresa. So
Yes.
I think I was busy, but at least I did hear some of the things that were going on today.
And Lisa says, simply, wow.
Wouldn't we all like to have a piece of all of these pieces?
Yes.
I know I would.
Yes.
But this one I really like a lot. This is really me. Definitely.
Look at how gorgeous that is, Trey.
It is. It's really pretty.
And we're funny.
And then we could do this in different colors too.
Could you put it on a hand?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and Victoria says, I had so much fun. I love everything I bought today.
Fantastic.
Well, that makes us happy.
Oh, that's right. She called back because she won the lottery.
What?
I think that's what had happened.
You know, the thing was, she was talking about it in the store earlier, but we were just chit-chatting. Like, I didn't know she was actually considering that it might happen.
I think that's what the story was. Oh my goodness. I want to tell you, today was quite a mind-blowing day with different things I was up to.
Yes. And Victoria says, yes, I did.
Great. So that's great.
Wonderful. So I was so glad I got to talk to you today, Victoria, too. That was lovely.
Okay. So this is the ring. And a lot of people would say this is high, but you know, I think we're going to be seeing higher rings.
I think that's a trend.
It is. It's a trend. It's a trend to have a bigger stone on the top. Bigger is just becoming very popular. And so with bigger, you're going to get height anyways, but I think it's going to be taken to the next level like the Tiffany ring was.
Interesting. Yes, because that was, and that's been a few years. So that means that could be coming back around.
It could. And there it is in yellow. I like the yellow a lot.
And so Sue B says, beautiful ring. I like the yellow a lot too. Beautiful ring. And Victoria says, loved meeting you too. That is so sweet. We just have the loveliest people that come in our store.
We do.
And
we really do.
That hang out with us here too. It's really special. Michelle says, a beautiful design. Agreed.
Thank you, Michelle. And like I said, I can't take credit for it, but it just goes to show what we can do in the store. So if you have an idea, you see something on Pinterest that you like, you just send it to us and we can go ahead and start designing it, and we can tweak it. If you don't like something that we've done, you can tweak it and make it look completely different.
And Teresa said, I love it in rose gold.
Oh, I do love it in rose gold.
Teresa has beautiful rose gold collection of jewelry.
I thought we'd go ahead and see what a cushion cut would look like. It's a cushion, right? Yeah, cushion.
That's pretty too. And you
I
put a
thought
London
maybe a
blue
little
in there?
bigger. I did. I put a London blue. Oh, it's getting mad now.
Uh-oh.
It changed my London blue. And you could even take and turn this at an angle. I mean, now you're, completely redoing the design, but it still has the essence of the other ring. Let's see, what other color would people like to see? Oh, an emerald, okay. Emerald, apply. And that's this month's birthstone.
That's right. And Susan Bexley says, I love it in the rose gold too.
Oh, fabulous. Well, I probably should turn it back then. But there it is with an emerald.
Oh, that emerald. And I love how you said it. That diagonal.
It seemed like it needed it.
Yes.
That's how I would proceed with this.
I love it. That is so pretty.
Let's go ahead and put the rose gold back on. Boy, after seeing the yellow, the rose gold it doesn't appear to be quite as bright, but it is. Let's see, what other color? Oh my goodness, rose gold with a garnet is gorgeous.
Yes.
And rhodolite is always a favorite. Oh, it would be good if I clicked the stone that I want changed. There we go.
And Judy says, love emerald. And Michelle says, love the emerald.
Oh,
So that was a good choice. We are on, of course, to the garnet now.
Yeah.
But I love that you're showing all these different stones because the look is so different.
It really is. Well, I think that's probably about it. I'm just going to capture this picture real quick. Maybe I'll turn it back into yellow just for one more photo op. There we go. Oh, that looks very luxurious.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I like yellow and red combination.
I do too. All right. Oh, sorry, you're saving.
Oh, that's okay.
That's good. That's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Excuse me.
This is not its best angle, though. But it is pretty.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Thank you for the inspiration, whoever designed that.
Yes. And this is something that does happen in the store. People will bring in a couple, 3, 4 different pictures of jewelry that they like, and then say like, well, I like the, stones that look like this on the side, and I like the head that looks like this, the crosses look like that.
Absolutely.
So that's how something becomes like your inspired ring.
It does, yeah. Just a number of components we put together.
That's right. All right, back to us. Back to us in our big heads. All right, we have a winner for tonight's necklace. I love that necklace. And someone is on a roll today. Someone is on a roll.
That's how it happens.
It is, right? Last week we had one of our clients, Stacy, who won over $1,000 in jewelry that week from us. So it was great.
It was amazing.
All right. So the person's still on the roll tonight, and there's still hours left to win even more stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Is Victoria Ann. You knew it, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I said that. Congratulations, Victoria.
My goodness.
A round of applause for you.
Amazing. Yep.
That is awesome. What are the chances? And it happens weirdly like that, though.
It does.
Sometimes it does.
Mm-hmm.
So that is wonderful. All you need to do is stop by the store and pick up your sterling silver and Swiss blue crystal necklace, which is, I understand, because actually Cindy also said that she felt the necklace today, and Diane said she thought it was lovely.
Yeah, I've been trying to put it up in the store on Thursdays.
That.
Yeah,
I love that.
Sometimes it's a few hours in, but we do get it up.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes, God willing, we start off with a bang.
Yes.
So,
I like
all
that.
right. That is so wonderful. And, thank you. All right. I want to remind you all quickly about some of the things that are going to be going on next week. More opportunities for you to win free jewelry. Tracy and I love to give away jewelry.
We do.
So next Tuesday, we will once again be having our live 1-hour jewelry sale from 12 noon until 1 p.m. Eastern time. Have lunch with us while we have this bite-sized, rapid-paced jewelry sale. And in just that 1 hour, someone will win a $500 diamond pendant. It could be you. So that is next Tuesday and almost every single Tuesday at 12 noon Eastern time. And then on Wednesday, we will once again have our live online fine jewelry sale. We are coming up to the 2-year anniversary of this sale, live sale going on every week. And so next Wednesday's May 18th, starting at 7 p.m., someone will win these black and white diamond earrings valued at $500. They are set in gold and they are so pretty. So we would love to have you win these. And then a week from tonight, Tracy will once again be doing a live custom jewelry design along where she will design the piece of jewelry in the morning at 5:30 when her cat, the doctor, wakes her up. And then at 7 p.m., she will come and show us from scratch how a piece of jewelry is designed. And if we have time, she is so kind as to always let us, not every time, today not so much, but we had a lot going on in that ring, to make real-time suggestions. And someone will win a sterling necklace valued at over $100. So that is next Thursday at 7 p.m. And so I will go back to us here as we are running out of time. We appreciate you so much. We thank you for joining us for all 3 of our live shows that we do every week on Facebook, and it is also simulcast on YouTube. I forgot that I wanted to quickly mention, if you could, if you have not done so, and you could possibly go over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel over there. You just do a search for Masterpiece Jewelers Daytona Beach, and we are trying to get to 100 subscribers. As of this afternoon, we were at 95. Yesterday, we were at 83, and you folks have pushed us up to 95. When we get to 100 subscribers, then YouTube will give us more privileges, including having a much more easy to remember URL to be able to click on just to go to our channel. And on there, there are over 50 custom jewelry design alongs alone. So you can see all kinds of neat ones that Tracy has done in the past or revisit your favorites. So you go to YouTube and search Masterpiece Jewelers Daytona Beach and then subscribe to us. And we would be so appreciative for that. You all do so much for us. You support our small business, which you have for years, and you give, you come and have such camaraderie with us in these live shows. It's a joy to do the live shows with you all. Even at the end of our day, we are still here wanting to participate. Tracy and I get to hang out together. So we hope that you have a wonderful weekend. The store will be open, of course, tomorrow, Friday, and we are open Saturday, 10 to 4. And you can also go to our website, tracyandstacy.com, and shop our online boutique, which I saw Sarah putting new pieces up today.
She did, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So until we see you all again, make sure to stay sparkly, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Hold on my hand. There we go. I was waving. You just couldn't see it.